Before you listen, this is not a love story, it's about how love is used to destroy. This story is told in her voice. If you think trust can't ruin a man, skip now. If you've got the guts, listen till the end. Like the story, comment what you felt. Now, my friend will narrate.
She loved him enough to ruin him. People believe betrayal arrives loudly. Asterisk with shouting. With chaos. With warnings. They're wrong. Betrayal almost always arrives quietly asterisk wrapped in kindness. Delivered by someone who once swore they'd never hurt you. This story begins in a small riverside town in the winter of 1872, where the snow fell gently enough to make lies feel clean. Elias Harrow was not a powerful man. He was not rich. He was not feared. But he was trusted. In towns like this, trust was worth more than gold. Asterisk people handed him keys to their homes. Asterisk they told him secrets meant for graves. Asterisk, and when the town council needed a clerk, someone honest enough to record the truth without altering it, they chose him. Asterisk, and then there was Margaret. Asterisk, Margaret. Belle had a smile that made men speak softer around her. Asterisk, not because she was fragile, but because she listened. She listened the way dangerous people do. Elias loved her without strategy, without defense. He believed love was supposed to feel safe. Asterisk, that belief would cost him everything. Asterisk, they met the way most tragedies do, by accident. A dropped book, a shared laugh, a conversation that went on 10 minutes too long. Asterisk, within months, the town spoke of nothing else. Asterisk, they were certain Elias had won life's rarest prize. Asterisk, what no one noticed was how Margaret asked questions. Asterisk, not curious ones, careful ones. Who owned which land, which debts were forgiven, which men owed favors they pretended not to remember. Asterisk, Elias answered without suspicion. Asterisk, because love, when untreated, becomes a truth serum. The proposal happened on a quiet evening. No crowd. No spectacle. Margaret said yes without hesitation. That should have been the warning. Marriage changed Elias slowly, not in obvious ways, but in small absences. The way people stopped knocking after sunset. Asterisk, the way certain council members began avoiding his eyes. Asterisk, the way his name appeared in conversations that stopped when he entered rooms. Asterisk, Margaret noticed. She always noticed. You're imagining things, she said gently, the same way one might calm a child. And Elias believed her. Asterisk, because when doubt enters a relationship, the first casualty is self-trust. The accusation arrived 6 months later. Asterisk, funds missing, records altered, signatures forged. Asterisk, all bearing Elias's name. He laughed at first. Then he saw the evidence, handwriting that looked like his, dates. He remembered clearly because he'd been home those nights with Margaret. The trial was swift, clean, civil. The town did not want noise. It wanted resolution. Asterisk, and Elias, the quiet man, made the perfect ending. Asterisk, Margaret did not cry in court. She testified calmly. Precisely. Asterisk, she spoke of late nights, of secret meetings, of strange moods. Asterisk, she did not accuse him directly. She didn't need to. The truth, when guided gently, walks where it's told. Elias was sentenced to exile, not prison. Something worse. To be erased. Asterisk, on the final night, he asked to see her. Margaret came. She wore the blue dress he once said reminded him of summer. Asterisk, cruelty, when intelligent, is poetic. Asterisk why? He asked. Not angrily, not desperately, just honestly. Margaret looked at him the way one looks at a finished task. Asterisk, you were kind, she said. Asterisk, but kindness doesn't protect a woman. Then she told him the truth. Had been promised land, security, a future that did not depend on love's reliability. Asterisk, all she needed was a man trusted enough to fall for her completely. Ilias was perfect. You loved me, he said to Asterisk. Yes, she replied. Asterisk, that was the problem. Asterisk, Elias left town before dawn. No crowd, no farewell. Asterisk, just a man walking into a future that no longer recognized him. Margaret remarried within a year. A councilman, powerful, untouchable. Asterisk, the town prospered. History moved on. Years later, a fire consumed the council archives. Asterisk, all records lost, all proof erased, including the lies. No one remembered Elias Harrow, except Margaret, because some betrayals age poorly. They don't disappear. They wait. Love didn't destroy Elias. Trust did. Asterisk, and Margaret learned a truth no one teaches you early enough. You can win by betrayal, but you never stop paying for it.